Hi, I'm Joel Elliott. I'm stuck in Huntsville, Alabama. You can follow my Twitter handle at @awkwardhandle. You get freaked out, just go ahead and tweet me. We'll work it out. It'll be fine, okay? It's gonna be fine. Okay, it's not gonna be fine. You know it's not gonna be fine. We're all gonna die. Eventually, right? You know. Nothing is going to be fine. We like to fool ourselves, though. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay, right? Those letters that people say to designate that they're pretending that they're not panicking. I want to show you this, okay? Because there's this bartender in town, not the skinny one that's in Girls that I'm so obsessed with. Bonnie though. I mean, right? She's like what is it? What does she call herself? She calls herself an awkward giraffe. I call her an elegant gazelle. We have different perceptions of her, you know, of her character. There's another bartender named Jordan, and I want to tell you about this hole, because I was sitting at the bar there, and Jordan was bartending, and Jordan from the bar, this is, okay, I was in a black period, I guess you would understand those terms, and she, from behind the bar, I'm in a booth, she, from behind the bar, goes, "Joel, you're on fire." And, you know, like, as an artist, that's always a good thing to hear. It's like, man, you're on fire, man, you're making some good... No, she meant I was on fire. And I knew what she meant. I didn't misunderstand her. And I looked at her and I did not believe her. I've been on fire more than once, and it goes out every time. Look at me, I'm still here. So I ignored her. She actually came around from the bar, came over to the booth, and she put the fire out with her hands. That's a good bartender. Tip your bartenders, especially when they put out fires on your body. Like, for real, I was just too depressed to give a crap. And I literally, like, she was like, "You're on fire," and I was like, "Nah, yeah." And it started to, like, it's a pretty big hole. It was catching, and she ran over. It was like, oh my god, Jordan's a sweetheart. I got a photo op with her recently. It was neat. Anyway, welcome to the daytime horror show. You know, I feel terrible for people who have, you know, mental difficulties or whatever. I help them a lot. In the back of my mind, there's a place, because, man, you know how, like, in every relationship where there's, like, a little bit of toxicity, one of the people decides that they are the sane one, and then that the other one's the crazy one, and you know how one of those people is usually both of those people? You know, each one thinks the other's the crazy one, because it's a competition, apparently. Well, sometimes I feel, you know, when I help a lot of people on varying levels of mental distress, you know? It's not quantifiable, really. It's an art diagnosis, all of that. How much distress you're in mentally, my god, you know, that's not a quantifiable thing. People who have accepted their mental illnesses kind of get into a can you top this place of life of, like, my distress is the biggest distress that's ever been distressed, and it's a natural thing that we do, you know, like, that's not, I mean, don't lean into that too hard, man. Relativism will mess up your brain. You won't learn anything once you start getting relative with your knowledge. What I'm saying is, gone through a few things. Gone through several things. I've gone through a multitude. I've gone through a host of horrible experiences. And sometimes, you know, like I said, I help people with mental illness every day. When it's the easy quote unquote easy problem, there's no easy mental health issue. But when it's an easy problem, you know, and you're helping somebody, and, like, you know, it's just they're having, like, a small break in an otherwise healthy minded life, it's easy to feel like, man, you know, dude, this is like the depth of the suffering that you're experiencing. This is like my Tuesday afternoon that you're describing. You're like, I again, relativism will cloud your thinking, you know? Like, my distress is no bigger than yours. No bigger than yours, and I fully believe that, okay? There is a part of your mind, you know, when... I know a lot of suicidal people. I'm an artist. Work with comedians. I know a lot of suicidal people, you know? Like, comics have problems. Why do you think they're telling so many jokes? They want you to not hurt them. I know a lot of suicidal people, and they are distressed by pervasive suicidal thoughts. Like, I'm sure, of course, right? Most healthy people react to that statement like, what? Of course they would be. But there's a deeper level that people I don't think, realize that when you are suicidal for a lifetime, and by a lifetime I mean like toddlerhood to, I don't know, hypothetically, let's say age 37. When you think about suicide every day of your life, okay, there's a different level of distress that you achieve, because the distress is not the pervasive suicidal thoughts. They're there. They are your baseline, whatever. You know, I mean, they're there. They pop in every day, every hour of every day, and they just exist as a part of the landscape of your mind, the pervasive suicidal thoughts. They are not what's distressing. What's distressing is the cognitive dissonance of going for 3 decades of not making that decision. It's the powerlessness that you feel in that. Obviously, it's something you're thinking about, but you're not making a decision. Most of pain in life is like delayed decisions or cognitive dissonance over the anticipation of whatever damn thing. And so, I do not judge you for being distressed by a thought in your head that makes you upset. Like, when your head tells you you shouldn't have a head, or, you know, whatever dumb thing it's telling you. That's distressing, I get that, but there's a deeper level of distress when you've accepted those thoughts and you let them come and pass with as little judgment as possible. And your distress is really that you've been sitting on a damn fence for your whole life. It's the fence sitting that's distressing, you know. Daytime Horror Show is brought to you by Disorganized Mind. We are going to get to the fan-out portion of the show, in which I fan out about an artist, or 2, or 3. 3. I fan out about 3 artists. First, we could go pick up the beverage. Oh my god, my dad bought me a 2-liter of Coke today. That's so cool, right? And I know what you're saying. Joel, you're 37 years old. Your dad shouldn't be buying you soda. Well, okay, it's more complicated than that. My dad died in 1998. Why are you judging me? You know, if my dead father wants to buy me a 2-liter of soda, what's it to you? How did that come about? I don't have to explain myself to you. Yeah, he died in 1998, but he's buying me a 2-liter of soda today. He's also paying for my intake appointment to get re-diagnosed. It's been half a lifetime. So don't judge me for the favors my father does for me. He's dead. He's doing me a favor, and that is a very accommodating dead man. My mother and I are talking again, too, which is neat. She's alive, so it's easier to talk. Yeah. Anyway, dead father buying me a 2-liter soda. So I'm going to get up and do that. And then we'll get to the fan-out portion of the show. Oh, and then eventually, you know, that is not to be a distressing thought. I know Nietzsche. I know Nietzsche. I know Nussbaum. How do you pronounce his name? He says it's the most difficult thought. Psh, it's the most comforting thought. We don't have to be here forever. See that over there? That's one tree. A little gap in between, isn't that neat? So yeah, I don't know. Dad's gonna buy me a 2-liter soda from down the street because he's a very sweet dead man. He had a little brain damage. It's hard to connect with him. He's been dead a long time. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Oh man, there's a big long line, so it's gonna be a minute, you know. Like I said, my mother's talking to me again, you know. It's a lot easier to talk to her because she's alive. My dad bought me this Coke. He's been dead since 98 and 98, and on the Coke I said, "We are family." It's like, dude, I know. But like, it's really hard to interact with you. You've been dead a while. And when he was alive, it was tough too. Don't worry, that's whatever. That's a whole other thing. Buy some Coca. Holy crap, there are alarms! Oh no, somebody's messing with somebody's car and nobody cares. It rained last night, so the culvert's got water. God, it was getting dry. Anyway, my name is Joel. We talked about that. Welcome to Daytime Horror Show. We got Coke. I need a Coca-Cola, huh? Yeah. The other Coke, you know I don't need. This is me sober. Holy shit. Man, okay, I grew up in Baltimore, so like, I'm a little street. It's like the hug life is all from me. Yeah, the hug life, you know, hashtag hug life. You know, kicking it, giving hugs. You'd be surprised. Like actual thugs, like people gangbangers, you know, people who are trying to get out of the bad, horrible neighborhood they're in by selling drugs or whatever. Thugs, okay? Thugs hug a lot, man. Like, look, there were free hugs available in that culvert. You probably can't see it anymore, but like, you know, some weeks ago, I don't know, it said free hugs and there was an arrow to the culvert. I didn't go in there for free hugs because that did not look like a cool situation. I swear. Anyway, I'm gonna head back and then we're gonna fan out a little. I told you about fanning out about a few artists, and that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, hug life comes back to the culvert, you know, because like everybody needs hugs. Yeah, that's right. Let me tell you about a conversation I had right on the way to the Dollar General there. This is I wasn't rolling tape, okay, but this is a conversation that strangers have with me frequently. All right. I'd go out of my way to be pleasant because the world's shit, right? And strangers on a daily, approximately a daily basis, strangers are like, "Sir, you're so pleasant. The world's so awful." It's like, yeah, I know. That's why I do it. It's just hilarious that people like are so confounded by that fact of humanity that they have to note it. They have to be like, "You're a pleasant man." It's very validating to hear that on a regular basis from strangers. Like, "Wow, you're so pleasant." People just exclaim it like it's the exception, because unfortunately it is. Welcome to the Daytime Horror Show. So yes, we'll fan out about a few artists. I'm not going to make you walk with me. It's kind of weird, like, the people in 5 Points have a sense of, like, okay, there's this crazy guy around here, but he must be up to something. Like, ever since I've been gloving, they're like, he must be up to something. Oh, you know what? I read I read the letters in the wrong order. Vlogging? Vlogging, is that it? Who coined that awkward word? Shoes. Hey, Shoes. Who coined that awkward word? Vlogging? It's a horrible word. My God, I don't want to use that word. Vlogging. What did you do today? Well, it was kind of a rough day. I vlogged. It's a horrible word. Anyway, shoes. This is the Daytime Horror Show. We're going to fan out about a couple of artists. I want to explain to you why I do that, man. Since I was very, very small, like comfort things that I do, like drink corn syrup and mimic things, okay? Like since I was very crazy young, I don't know what age this started, but I would listen to the radio, I would listen to things. And one thing would stand up above the others, and I would be like, I need to make that come out of my mouth. And I would obsessively rehearse it until I had it done. Turns out that ended up being a very useful skill, because I was on TV when I was 4, and then I did a bunch of plays and crap in school. I did plays in other kids' schools because there weren't enough plays in my school. I was hungry. Did a play in a girls' school, Theater of the Absurd. I've been Googling the crap out of it. I can't find it. Let's not go. We're not going to talk about that. That's all madness. So yeah, daytime horror show. We're going to fan out about artists, and hopefully our roommate will stay on the other side of the... I'm not allowed to say his name, but Voldemort's home. Dead Dad bought me this. A very nice deceased individual. Okay, so we're back on the porch. This is the porch where season 1, episode 1 of the courtship happened. That's something you should check out. Man, what series almost killed me, kind of. Music you're hearing right now is the reason that I got so damn obsessed with Breakmaster Cylinder in the first place. This is the theme to a podcast from NPR, Reply All. And I love the podcast, and I just got like stuck mentally on this theme. And it's been weird. I don't know. I've been obsessing on Breakmaster for a while. I left this guitar in the rain last night. You can leave people on the rain. They make it. So, yeah. New album coming out this year with Breakmaster Cylinder and Dislotech.
I'm your god now. I'm in a box, in a box, in a box. It started with a lie, but I'll sing you a song, and a song, and a song. So here we go. I'm in the video, brain blown out, and face all dead, and smile in my eyes like, guys, do we get it? Time to rise up, but I guess I'm unleavened, so underground tunnels will get us to heaven. I'm your god now, tomorrow's Armageddon. Time for the Eucharist. You will be super pissed when you deduce in this body you've eaten some box of wheat thins from 7-Eleven. Just think of the savings. Have more babies, teach them the hammer. Grow up to Naomi. Oh, it gets good. And when I come back, motherfucker, better get my suits pressed. Beat me to powder so I can orbit the planet in silent. Rings of Republic combined to sing you the song of your violence. Back to the earth in a flash. I emerge with a shortage of cash, but before we can get to the planet, just need you to hit me.
Yeah. Now you see why I'm obsessing over. I mean, come on. That's all. So anyway, Dislotech and BMC are collaborating on another album, which is me, because I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fly, like the kids say. Do the kids say fly anymore? What year is this? And when the sun it turns to stone and the grass doesn't grow, don't laugh, I love you. I could look outside my window every day, but you and me there, I come out and play. Don't laugh, I love you. Ernest Hemingway would always be there for me, but now Ernest Hemingway is dead now. I love it.
And that is how you get a tick out of a guitar. You have to be missing the 3 high strings. You gotta get it right under the mouth hole. And then you gotta scoop it upward real quick. To be honest, that's also a metaphor for life. Making it through life, the secret to making it through life that most people don't want you to know is that it helps to be missing a few strings. Yeah? Matthew knows. Yeah. Okay, I want to say that yes, I sang that song because I love Tom. Because I know Tom loves me because he had the balls to say, dude, you need help. And because he still says that I'm one of his roommates. Dude, I've been a squatter.
Okay, so have you ever, like, been ridden so hard by a person you almost broke? That ever happened? I do that to my laptop, to be honest. Okay, well, like, I guess and socially to every person who's ever attempted to befriend me, but that's like a self-defense mechanism. It's kind of maladaptive. We'll address it. This is what I had to do. We were gonna move on to a track from Dislotech. And Breakmaster Cylinders. Dislotech's, you know, rapping and Breakmaster Cylinders. Automated beat making that does things to the brain chemicals in your head. But the laptop, I'm riding it too hard. I'm doing this. We're doing this. Because I got ice pops for the household, because it's the South and the heat can kill you. And the ice pops are also gonna, you know, and then we'll come back. This is me mimicking Missy Elliott. And cut to that, and this will cool down. I'm from Baltimore City, Maryland. I'm in Big Spring Park in Huntsville, Alabama. The dance that you're doing looks dumb. How they do it where you're from? Sticking at your tongue, girl, but you know too young. A bunch of girls doing this shit looks fun. How they do it where you're from? No, don't start till 1. How they do it where you're from? I'm so faded, no exaggeration. Backs breaking like a percolation. Boys to the yard for some hip spanking where you make it drop down like an animated. Can't take it, them chicks be faking. Y'all still sleep, better stay awake. Brand new dance for the hood to make the dunk move fast, make it think you're drinking. Head to the floor, don't collect that dough. You better huddle up cause the beat's so cold. Pop that, cock and reload. This another hit, I got an ace in the hole. Boys on my back, player, did you peep that? You got a small stack, player, you can keep that. I'm a Big Mac, make you wanna eat that like yak it to the yak. Jump in the trunk, make your bumps in the bump. Girls wanna have fun, make you sickin' at your tongue. Dance and shooting looks dumb. How you do where you from? Sickin' at your tongue, girl, but you know you're too young. Bunch of girls do it and the shit looks fun. How you do where you from? No, don't start till 1. How they do it where you from? I come to this bitch like liquid. Drip, drip, then the business. Click, click, get your picture. Hermes, Trismegistus, witness, and get lifted. Basic, think I was born in a basement. Shapeshift, think that I think like a spaceship falls. Oh no, 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 I am so different from y'all. So far apart, the way that I balance the balls. I never fall, and if I do, I just call the almighty yellow star. God, lyrically I'm Optimus Prime. See how I drive, look at my ride. When I go by, smoke in your eyes. So open your eyes, the joke's on you guys. You don't need to be a mason to see through some of this shit on occasion. Dance that you're doing looks dumb. How they do it where you're from? Sticking at your tongue, girl, but you know too young. Bunch of girls doing this shit looks fun. How they do it where you're from? You know, don't start till 1. How they do it where you're from? I'm like, make a new track, make them fall on a crack. Give them a slap appetizer and snack. I'm so fat in the back, make the boys all collapse. Yeah, when I rap, they do all on my jack. Boys want to hop on this pussycat. Got a new idea, let me switch it. Man, I'm so futuristic. Big lips, big hips. Body be thick like a biscuit. I'm different, ripping shit, microphone gripping it. Getting these Benjamins, new car whipping it. I'm so far ahead of y'all. Man, I'm on top of the stars. I don't care none of y'all. Blah, 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 blah. You best go rewrite your balls. Shorty, what? How they do it where you from? How they do it where you from? Trifling. That's how they do it where I'm from. How they do it where they from. Alright, thank you. Love you, Missy. Greetings from Huntsville, Alabama. I'm stuck here. Help. Help! No, you don't have to help me. I'll help myself. I'll help myself. First, please. The pain. Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. I was talking to... I'm not sure. David Byrne is floating through the neighborhood, which is delightful, because I think it might have happened. Because I talked to my neighbor, and I kind of remind him of that kind of type of guy. Anyway, Dislotech is a rapper, Breakmaster Cylinder is a producer. They've got an album happening this year. Don't pressure them. I'm not going to give you a date. This is Dollar of Damage. This is the Breakmaster Cylinder remix of Dislotech, Dollar of Damage. I'm I'm mimicking because that's the thing I do.
So don't it strike you funny when you look him in the eye? The devil looks a lot like you and I.
Every eighth of a second of rage is a slash in the face and $1 of damage. Every day is a chance to get laid. If you're being screwed, try doing it backwards. Every fable you made up today is a bale of hay around the nail you planted. Way too often awake to the nonsense of saviors and prophets from brains like a cabbage. If you insist, I will pay you a visit and manifest into something you can manage. I'm the fucking devil. Blind their eyes, apply your bandage. Battered in body and mind is as godly as I'm ever likely to be on the planet. Leaving me gory as a neat little story. My viewers improve us from rubble to sand. Come on, let's spend some time. Don't be shy, be Ryo Mallet. Let's hope the ocean's perpetual motion amends the commotion of everyday action. Go tell your father you're fluid like water and hope he can foster a caring reaction. If he's unable to understand it, you cut to the chase and just tell him to panic. The man in black is coming. He'll try to tell you things. He might say we're all equal. Sounds just like hell to me. He might say evolution. We're not sure what he means. You mustn't let him speak. It's time to hide your head behind your fist. Just don't listen, just don't listen. Just don't listen, just don't listen. Just don't listen, just don't listen.
End scene! Yeah, so, like, I don't know. I love that song. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. There's another song, Tiny Marshmallows. I was like, I could do... And then I got the lyrics and I started digging into it. Man, Tiny Marshmallows, that one's good. There's a couple little, like... There are, like, some twists and turns. Lyrically, as far as pacing, that I did not expect until I started mimicking it. And that's why I do this, to understand. You don't know a thing until you've, like, tried to be a thing. And when you try to be a thing, you learn things about the thing, take it off, put it into new, other work. You know, that's, God, that was a stupid way to explain it. What I'm trying to say is, here's new music I made. It's called I Am Weebly.
Walked into the town, he was wild but the ghost falls down. Curiosity killed the cat, that high horse high hat never fit me like that. I'm a floater in the in-group baseline, I'm a total market funky space time. I'm a tin-neck, curvy scalawag line in the coconutty buddy top movie rough ride. I'm a rider on the Bill of Rights space train. I'm a left-wing songbird sinking in a tar pit, lactose intolerant, carbonated Easter egg kingpin. Evils wobble, but they don't fall. Yowza double bubble, 31 flavors, evil in Dr. Quinn lightsaber. I'm an emotional Mandelbrot fractal. I'm a Fabergé Antoine Pascal. I'm the decal on a rear view mirror. I'm the reason that the objects are nearer. In the pinnacle of fear, feeling theater is nearer to thee than you would like me to appear. So, the feeble weevil waited the chat. Weevils wobble but they don't fall flat. Curiosity killed the cat, but that high horse high hat never fit me like that. Never fit me like that. never fit me like that. His weavers wobble. And that's, it's just, no, it's just that, like, it's just sometimes, okay, like, it's just that sometimes, I think, it's just like, okay, just like occasionally, occasionally, I think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, corporate America. God, you know, like, I wouldn't have the resources that I had, like all the set design and props and all of these things. The camera people. Thank you for the camera people, by the way. Mike, Trevor, Sam, Destin. No, he's actually a YouTube creator in town here. Lawrenceville, Alabama, Destin. I like his work. I haven't fanned out on him enough. He doesn't know I exist. What was I even saying? Corporate America, right? The reason I had this budget, as you can see, this budget, I got the best of the, look at this, and think. It said something else. What was it? Slow down? Right. It said slow down. Beth Norwood from the NPR station gave me this bumper sticker, and it said slow down and think, and I was like, no, I'm fine with the and think part. The slow down part is unacceptable. And I was just kind of hamming it up, and I was taking calls for the NPR station. Beth got scissors, and she was like, I'm taking the slow down part off. The slow down part's bothering Joel, and I know how he is, and we're just going to get rid of that part and give him the bumper sticker so it just says, and think. Namaste, everybody. Thanks for watching the show. Our show today has been sponsored by Bullshit Hollywood. Oh, man. Good morning. God, welcome to Joel Hole. My name's Joel. Joel Hole's videos that inspire people and matter and are incredible and different. God, I'm so tired. I live with a guy named Patrick Cunningham, and he gives me these chores, like, you know, everybody's, you know, gotta be emotionally comfortable. Joel, you need to do this before everybody can be emotionally comfortable. For whatever reason, he wants me to teach you guys who the Avengers are. It's like people, like not everybody in the world already knows. Oh my God, there's been like 57 movies. Okay, we're just gonna go through here. I swear I'm not even the best expert on this. Patrick should be doing this himself, but Mr. Cunningham is busy. So here we go. The Avengers. Alright, are you guys ready? This is the rundown. We're going to do this quick because I need to get to the gas station. I ran out of cigarettes. Okay. God, Patrick, why do you make me do these things? Okay, so there's Ironhead Dude. There's the angry, screaming face guy, Horn Guy. Horn Guy's pretty nasty. Bluehead Doctor Doom, Mantis Face, Beast Master, oh, what do they call him? Trevor. That's Trevor. This guy? It's Trevor. Right. White guy co-opting Black Power, dude. It's a weird name for a superhero, I know, but he's co-opting Black Power, and he's this white guy. Frontward spinal cord guy. This was the swift Caucasian. Like, he's not like the Flash, you know? I mean, like, you can see him running. He's not that fast even, he's just swift. And he runs through alleys and shit. Electro guy, dude, oh, cowl gun dude. He shoots people, he wears a cowl. This guy is Brendan Fraser. It's kind of a cross between his role as the hero in The Mummy and the Mummy in The Mummy. Brendan Fraser. It's what the... I know. Brendan Fraser's one of the Avengers. Anyway. Bulbous Helmet dude and the Red Skull, right? And, Jack Hughley and, Gratuitous Tit Lady This is more demure lady, and this is the BDSM-ish lady. This is dude of the sphere holding abilities. This is eyes wide shut. This is, oh right, brunette. They call her brunette, you know. She's one of the Avengers. That is Thingamadoodle, Spider Diddle. He used to be Spider-Man, Spider Diddle now. My understanding is that Fox is deciding that Marvel is going to decide that Fox is going to decide that, like, we have to call him Spidey Combs now. But that's, like, planned for August of 2017. This is Robin Hood. I mean, very easy. Robin Hood and the Tick. This is the right. Okay. This was raven-haired object, raven-haired you know, objectified woman. This was Captain Nationalism. This is Iron Corporate Research. This is, oh, what do they call him? This guy with the hammer. It's from, you know, Finnish legend. Oh, God, the fjords. Oh, Slartibartfast. This is Alfred, of course, Newman. Alfred E. Newman from the Mad magazines. This is Lady Thor. This is Lady Captain America. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. This is Lady Captain Nationalist. This is, oh shit, what do they call him? Right? Star Helmet. Oh, fuck. Monkey ass fuck shit. Star Helmet, monkey ass fuck shit is what they call him. A weird name, I know. He's, you know, they can't put him in the movies. This is Black Dude Iron Man. This is Ant Helmet Dude with ring on face. This is, oh shit, Steve Buscemi. No, that's Steve Buscemi. This guy was, oh fuck, what do they call him? Him. Fuck, no, he's genderqueer. What are the, genderqueer, butchish looking catface dude. This was Object, as you can see. This is Van Morrison. Moondance. They call him Morrison Moondance fuck face monkey shit, this guy. That's Questlove from The Roots. Questlove. This is Object. This is Male Object. Male Object. Very rare in American narratives, but it's Male Object. That guy. Okay. This guy. I don't know who he is. This one is the red star mask face and goggles. Goggle boy. So there you are. That's the Avengers. Patrick, I don't know why you make me do this stuff. You know these guys better than I do. Oh, man. Did I get them all? Good artwork. Good artwork. Did I get everybody? Jesus, I missed, like... of course I missed Tupac Shakur. This was actually the character that inspired Chris Farley's character in Beverly Hills Ninja. And the guy that's like shooting this Hadouken up here. See the Hadouken? It was also the inspiration for Street Fighter 1.0. And Street Fighter 2.0. Street Fighters 1.2 and 2.7 have nothing to do with this poster. This guy here is, oh god, he's the last one. Did I name everybody else? I did. Yes. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that guy was Ken. Like I said, there you have it. That is the Avengers. Don't forget that we're calling him Spidey Combs, starting August 2017. Holy crap. I got this, like, red clown nose. Also got that from Beth Norwood. You know, to be honest, I stole that out of a box at the NPR station. That red clown nose over there. Oh, man, let's go look. that little red foam nose here. Man, I stole that out of a box at an NPR station. Alright. And, because it's a windscreen for a microphone. Oh my god, it's cheap. You know, it's just a little piece of foam. And I wanted a souvenir, so I took it. And, I wear it sometimes. Like, I'll ride around town wearing that. Oh my god, that's unsettling. For everybody involved. It fell out of my pocket when when my dad bought me that soda earlier, right? And it fell in the driveway, and I came in and I finished the show. And then I looked out into the driveway calmly after putting everything in the can. That's what industry people say about recording things. And I saw the foam nose sitting in the driveway, and oh my god, it unsettled the crap out of me. Believe me, I understand how you feel, knowing me as a person in real life. The things I do freak me out. That clown nose just screwed my head up good. Anyway, thank you. Daytime horror show. Mike Jones. you still here? Why are you still here? Tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black when I come back. You no, no, no. I ain't got the time. Let my daddy think so fine. Just tried to make me go to rehab, but I wouldn't go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days, 'cause there's nothing you can teach me. I can't learn from Mr. Hathaway. Didn't get a lot of love, but I know it don't come in a shot glass. Tried to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black when I come back. You no, no, no. I ain't got time. My daddy thinks I'm fine. He's tried to make me go to rehab, but I wouldn't go. Tried to make me go to rehab, but I wouldn't go. Tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no.